YouTube because you love the platform. You've heard of how it can make you money. You've heard of how it's changing people's lives. And I'm here today simply to talk to you guys about how you have the ability to make $1,000 a week with content. I did it. I've done it multiple times. And I want to teach you how to do it as well. I've been full time with this whole content creation business and social media business, digital marketing business for the last three years. And let's just say, I think I figured it out. And I want to help you figure it out. As you're jumping on, double tap the screen to like this video, share this video. Subscribe or follow if you're watching for the first time. My name is Mark. You probably know me as the guy who helped you grow in your faith. And I still do that. I have a YouTube channel that literally inspires people, equip people to bring gospel influence in every sector of society. But from time to time, because of the fact that people ask me all the time, Mark, how do you grow on YouTube? How do you grow on TikTok? How do you grow on social media? I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to commit to just helping you guys. Like, no gatekeeping. Type 1 in the chat if you just heard what I just said. Just type number 1 in the chat if you just heard what I just said. No gatekeeping tonight. I don't got time to gatekeep because here's why. What's the point of gatekeeping when the reality is that we all were created to help each other and love each other? Like, we were made for relationships. And I'm tired of us like holding information to ourselves. And one thing I'm not going to do, Mark Kinsey, that's my real name. One thing I'm not going to do is withhold information, especially because YouTube, you guys have been a blessing to me, my YouTube community. TikTok, you guys have been a blessing to me. All of my social media platforms, you guys have been a blessing. 0 followers. And has anybody been there since the beginning when I didn't have that much subscribers? I can't believe that I'm now seeing millions of views, thousands of likes, thousands of comments. So I'm grateful for you guys. But one thing I told myself this year is that I'm going to commit to sharing information that I know that could change people's lives, especially to the people on my YouTube channel. Now you guys on TikTok. The reason why is because you guys are the fam. And why not start with you? Why not invest in you? Because you guys invested in me. Now it's my turn to invest back into you and share my knowledge, my heart on how you could grow. You can grow your online influence and generate some income with it. So are you guys ready to talk about what you can do to start making $1,000 a week with content? Type ready in the chat if you're ready. Now, I will say this. Type ready in the chat if you're ready. Now, I will say this, YouTube family. So there's no sound. Somebody said there's no sound. Oh, no. No sound. What happened? Y'all can hear me? Type 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Why is there no sound on sound cut off? All right, let's see why. Let's see why. Why did the sound cut off? Why did it do that? What about now, Micah? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Sorry, guys. Give me a second, TikTok. I know you can hear me, Lucy. I appreciate you. Give me a second, YouTube. I'm trying to figure out why you guys can't hear me. That's crazy. I always have my stuff together, guys. That's crazy. Hold on. All right. All right. So you guys can hear me on YouTube. All right, perfect. Type 1 in the chat if you can hear me on YouTube. I know you can hear me, TikTok. All right. TikTok can hear me, but I don't know if YouTube could hear me. You should be able to hear me. All right. All right. I think you guys can hear me now. Perfect. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. All right, perfect. All right, type type ready in the chat if you're ready for me to dive deep onto into how you can start generating $1,000 a week with content. Type ready in the chat. It keeps doing it, Micah. I think it's you, Micah, because it's working for me. Amanda, can you hear me on YouTube? Somebody keeps saying that they can't hear me. I know you guys can hear me on TikTok. I appreciate your patience. I'm just trying to make sure that this is rolling on YouTube. Amanda, can you hear me? Is it cutting in and out for you? It shouldn't, because like I've been doing this for like a minute. All right. All right, perfect. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can grow your income with content. Because the truth of the matter is that we are living in a day and age where it's so easy for all of us, any of us, you and I don't care if you just started, if you're a mom, a single mother, a father, you just started with content, you don't know what you're doing. Like this, we are living in a day and age where it's so easy. But the problem is that a lot of people make it complicated. How many of you guys know that your social media account can put money in your bank account? Here's why I know this, because social media is paying people to post on their platforms, either through affiliate links, either through partnerships, brand collaborations, whatever it is. Like you could literally be making money with content on social media. But there's a smarter way that I believe that you could do this, but it takes a little bit of effort on your side. I don't want you to make it seem, I don't want you to think that what I'm teaching is like this is like something easy. No, no, you're going to have to put in some work, but it's not as much work as you think. Keep liking the video, by the way, guys. Double tap the screen to like this video. Let's get this to 1,000 likes, um, because it helps me reach people that the algorithm pushes it in front of. But sometimes we overcomplicate how we position ourselves as influencers in the digital space. Like, why do we complicate it? It's really these 4 steps that I'm about to teach you. And then now that we have AI, I'm gonna add that to make your life even more simpler and easier. And I want you to leave knowing that you got what it takes to start making money with content and start making money online. Because the truth of the matter is this: you don't need a college degree. You don't need to know all the ropes and all the stuff that people teach online. All you need is a niche, a burden for the people you're trying to reach, a cell phone, and an internet connection, and you're good to go. And many of us already have a cell phone. You already have an internet connection. And don't tell me you don't have a passion. I know that there are people here right now. You have a passion and you haven't learned how to monetize that passion. I want to help you get started with that, because I know that there are people who will pay you to post. They will like your videos, they will share your videos, they will engage with your videos. But I'm ready to get started. Type ready in the chat if you're ready, because I'm about to go take some notes. I don't know if I'm not recording this, and I don't know if I'm going to leave this up. So you want to make sure you get the most out of what I'm about to teach, because honestly, this is going to be like a game changing masterclass, and hopefully you walk away with how you can start making $1,000 a week with content. All right, type ready if you're ready. Those of you on TikTok and those of you on YouTube, type ready if you're ready. All right. All right, here, let's go. So, number one, if you're going to get started with building a personal brand or an online business online, you need to pick a platform that will host your content and put it in front of the people that will literally consume your content. I always tell people to start with YouTube, but you can pick any platform you want. You can pick Threads, LinkedIn, you can pick TikTok, you can pick Snapchat, you can pick any platform you like. I tell people to go with YouTube because YouTube is the most profitable platform, and YouTube shares their ad revenue with you. Not only that, YouTube is also uh, um, they're resourcing and adding so much, pouring so much resources and tools into their YouTube ecosystem to make it even more easier for creators to make money. They're doing brand partnerships now. Like I could literally show y'all. I know I can't. One day I'll show you guys. I can go to my YouTube studio and show you guys like certain brands that are reaching out to me so that I can promote their product and make some money with it. Like that's why I tell people YouTube is probably the best platform you can start with. It's the most rewarding. But you need to pick a platform, and the platform has to be a platform that everybody is on or people consume. Here's how I know YouTube is the best. Can I brag on YouTube right now? YouTube just surpassed the views that Netflix have on their platform. Did y'all hear what I just said? Who in here watch Netflix? And y'all better not be Netflixing and chilling. Some of y'all like the Netflix and chill, and y'all not even married yet. But that's a whole other conversation for another day. But Netflix was leading the way in views for a very long time. YouTube just surpassed them. Go look it up. Go look it up. Meaning, people are now watching TV on YouTube. People are now creating podcasts on YouTube. People are now watching shows on YouTube. They're promoting their own shows on YouTube. That's why I tell people to pick a platform, and I think you should start with YouTube. And YouTube will pay you the most. Period. That's how I feel. And some of y'all might argue that's on you, but I've seen it. Listen, YouTube helped me replace my yearly salary, like real talk. Okay, and I am so passionate about this conversation, talking to you guys about this because it has changed my life, and I know it could change your life. Some of y'all would rather sit at a 9 to 5 job, building somebody else's empire, building somebody else's dream while sitting on yours. Stop doing that and use YouTube to build that dream, build that business that you always wanted to start in the first place. I know you got a dream. I know you got a vision. I know you want to do something great in your life because if that wasn't the case, you wouldn't be on this live stream right now. Some of y'all got books inside of you. Sell it on YouTube. Talk about it on YouTube. Promote it on YouTube. Make a video on YouTube. You never know what that one piece of content could do to change your world. Whew. So pick a platform. But y'all ready for this? Number 2, pick a niche. I see you, Creations. I see you, sis. Creations by Mrs. C. Pick a niche. Your niche has to be the most profitable niche, the most the niche that literally could help you make the most money. I don't know why people go into niches that are not profitable. Like why would you pick a niche? And what I mean by niche is kind of like a topic. Why would you pick a niche that the marketplace is not searching for, does not want, does not even look like you gotta pick a topic or a subject that the marketplace is craving for. I know 3 niches that the marketplace is always craving for, and it's called health, wealth, and relationships. Type that in the chat. Health, wealth, and relationships. If you were to create content around any of those niches, you're never going to have a money problem, especially if you do it right. Here's why. Because everybody wants to get their health right. Who doesn't want to lose weight? Who doesn't want to look good? I just saw Ashton Hall, the guy who went viral for his morning routine. The man, hey, you could tell he worked on his body. His body, that boy ain't playing. He putting in work. But I know that there are people who want a body that looks like his. I know that there are men that want that, and they will pay whatever it takes in order to get their body in shape like him. That's the health industry. Then you got wealth. Who doesn't want to make money online? Who doesn't want to make money? Figure out a way to advance in their career. Figure out a way to advance, like go climb the corporate ladder. If you teach people how to make money any way, shape, or form, like financial literacy, it could be with selling products. It could be like, bruh, the the ideas are timeless around that. You will strategically position yourself to be a a wealth magnet. Like like you have to pick a niche that people want to consume. And number three, relationships, right? Health, wealth, and relationships. I haven't met anybody who doesn't want to be around people that make them happy. Like, who doesn't want that? If you teach networking skills or teach people how to be happy in their marriage or happy in any way, shape, or form with the relationships that are around them, and you create content around that, you're always going to get views, likes, shares, comments. This is why I tell people when you pick a niche, make sure the niche is profitable. Number three, y'all ready? Am I helping y'all so far? Type one in the chat if I'm helping you so far, because I want to know if I'm helping you. And feel free to ask questions in the chat, y'all. Ask questions in the comment section because I love to answer your questions. I love to hear your feedback. But seriously, I want to know if I'm helping you. Type one in the chat if I'm helping you already. Can I say this before I get into number three? Because I'm trying to teach you how you could grow your online influence, but also how to make $1,000 a week with content. But I got to teach one thing before I go into what I'm about to say next. Can we? I'm gonna say what I'm about to say next. This is not a knock on anybody. I'm not trying to look down on you or anything. I just want us to stop making excuses because I think there are a lot of people who make excuses on as to why they don't get started. There are a lot of us, the reason why we don't get started with content, our content strategy, our YouTube channel, our TikTok channel, whatever it is that you want to do on social media, like we make excuses. And the reason why is because we're stuck on this thing called analysis paralysis. We overthink and we think that we need all the nice equipment and all the nice cameras and the nice mic and the lights. And you don't need all that. As long as you have a iPhone or a cell phone with an internet connection, you're already good to go. You just need to open up that camera, put it on the video feature, and press record and post it on the platforms. It's really not that hard. I hope I'm helping you so far. And I know there are people, see, I have to start sharing my story more because sometimes people assume that certain creators who have like lots of followers, they always had a lot of followers. No, I used to be at zero and I was stuck at like 10 followers, 68 followers, 100 followers for a very long time. But I'll tell you this, when I first started, I used to get discouraged. I ain't gonna lie. Back in 2020, I was discouraged. I'm like, man, I just created 5 videos and all of them only got 20 views. What do I do? How do I make this better? And what helped me is the fact that I kept going and I kept creating and I kept getting better day by day. In 2020, I posted a video every single day, 365 days out of the week, out of the year, y'all. And watch this. I posted like 3 or 4 times every day. And can I teach y'all something? Because for those of us who are here and you feel like your content sucks, don't get stuck on the things that could discourage you or keep you behind. Don't worry about how your content looks right now. Focus on evolving. Focus on how you're going to get better because that's what it's going to look like. I got better over time. And to be honest with you guys, I'm still getting better. Can I encourage you? I didn't always start at 150,000 subscribers on TikTok. I just crossed, praise God. I haven't even announced it to my YouTube channel yet. We didn't even celebrate it. But I just got 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. Praise God. I'm grateful. We need to celebrate that. But I ain't always have 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. My YouTube channel was stuck at 68 followers for a long time, y'all, until I got serious and I got consistent and I made sure that I focused on the audience that I was trying to reach. So if I'm about to say the next step on how you can start making $1,000 a week with content, but before I go into that next step, I just want to encourage you. Every big creator that you follow, the ones that you look up to, they all started at 0 views and 0 subscribers. So don't be discouraged. You are not alone. You still got time. You can literally post one video and overnight you could become a one-hit wonder. Well, not a one-hit wonder, but an overnight success. So don't be discouraged. All right. I know. I just had to share that. So sis said you did. I posted every day this month, and now I'm running out of things to make. Oh, I can help you. See, creations by Miss C. You need to join my YouTube Academy. The link is in my bio. The link is in my profile. The link is also in the description, and I'll also put in the comment for you because on my YouTube in my YouTube Academy, I actually teach my students, the folks in there, how to never run out of ideas. Like you should have ideas for days. And can I give you a fun fact, sis? There's a way you can talk about the same thing differently every single day. But we're not going to get into that right now because that's the stuff I only teach in my YouTube Influence Academy. Get in the room because I'm going through a 5 month journey with the students. And let's just say I'm giving them all the tips, tricks, strategies for the low for 6 months. So, like, take advantage of that. Click the link in the description or the link in my comment section right now to join. All right, number three. I wanted to talk to you guys about a niche, but I want to go a step further because sometimes we hear the word niche, but we don't look at it from this perspective. I think when you're creating content, you need to have a burden for the audience that you're trying to reach. What's the point of having a niche if you don't have a burden for the people that you're trying to reach? Can I say that again? What's the point of having a niche if you don't have a burden? Like there needs to be a caring for the people that you're trying to reach because that's what's going to drive you. That's what's going to help you, watch this, create content that will meet the needs of the people you're trying to reach. When you create content, please write this down. When you create content, make sure your content meets a need, adds value, or solves problems. Write that down. When you create content, make sure that the content that you create meets a need, adds value, or solves problem. You want your content to resonate with the audience that you're trying to reach. Too many of us are creating content and hoping that it will go viral. And please don't make content just to go viral. That's not the point of creating content. Create content that meets needs. Create content that actually helps people. I'm telling y'all, this is how you win. And this is how I'm about to show y'all how to make $1,000 a week with content. Because this is the gameplay. This is the strategy, y'all. Because if you create content that meets a need, you know what's gonna happen, right? The algorithm is gonna push that content in front of people, thousands, millions of people, so that they can engage with your channel or your profile or your social media platform. And guess what you get to do? You get to now offer to those people who subscribed your products or your services. Am I helping somebody so far? Type one in the chat if I'm helping you on TikTok. I see y'all on TikTok. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Type one in the chat if I'm helping y'all. YouTube, those of you on YouTube, make sure y'all double tap the screen to like the video, y'all. Like this live stream for me. Y'all help me when y'all like the live stream. Do me a favor. Do that for me, please. Thank you. But seriously, y'all, that's how you do it. Your content has to be so compelling to the audience that you're trying to reach that you feel like they should pay for the information that you post. Like get familiar with posting valuable content. Oh, I can't believe I just shared that with y'all. Get familiar with posting valuable content. Don't just post content that are trendy. Y'all know all the trends. Now, if you're going to use trends, I want you to leverage the trends so that you could post content that relates to your niche. But don't just follow trends. You want to become so obsessed about the people that you're trying to reach that they feel like you know them. All right, let's go to step number 4. So we talked about a few things already, and I know it's helping y'all because y'all just told me in the chat that it's helping you. I I want to say this. None of this matters if you don't actually care about the people you're trying to reach. None of it matters what I'm talking about. Because I don't know why we have this type of people on social media, but we need to start caring for the people that we're trying to actually reach online. Like when I mean care, I'm talking about you have to have a love for them, not a romantic love, obviously, but you love them so much so that you want to see them happy, you want to see them win, you want to see them succeed. That's how you create content that will never run out. Because now it's bigger than you. It's bigger than the content that you create. It's actually about the people you're trying to reach. And a lot of us, the reason why we get burnt out with our content or our YouTube influence or starting on YouTube is because we don't actually care about the people you're trying to reach. If you cared about them, you would be so serious about content. But hey, they don't teach those gurus don't teach what I just taught. Because you want to know why? All they care about is money. All they care about is taking money out of your pockets. But when you actually care about, hey, how can I help this single mother get find ways to live a happy, joyful life, even as a single mother? And like, if you start thinking about, okay, there are people who are dealing with PCOS. How can I help women with PCOS get on a rhythm of a healthy dieting plan? Like these are things that I'm telling you guys that will set you apart from everybody else online when you actually care about the people. Okay. Can we talk about AI for a second? I don't think a lot of people realize how aggressive and how powerful AI is. So much so, I'm actually teaching a class, a workshop tomorrow online for my community, a 2-hour workshop on how you could build your own AI assistant. And I hope there are people here who are studying AI, learning AI, and using AI to help them with content, help them with their YouTube, help them with growing their YouTube influence. Please tell me you're doing that. If you're not, you need to get inside of my AI workshop class tomorrow because I'm teaching all the game on that. And the link is in my description and the link is in my bio and profile if you're trying to get into that. But seriously, y'all, AI, let's talk about AI for a second. AI is making some tremendous progress. So much so that AI is now creating videos. It's creating videos for people. It's creating images. It's editing images. It's answering phone calls. It's writing emails. It's doing so much. And I wish people are taking advantage of the free tools out here because some of them are free. But these tools that can make it easier for you to build your personal brand or your online influence. If you got a YouTube channel and you're not using AI to help you with YouTube, you're basically like left behind. Seriously. And I'm at a place now where I'm like, man, I need to help as much people as I can because why gatekeep number one, and why not help you? I use AI right now for all of my workflows when it comes to my content. Now, I don't use AI personally to like try to like write a script. Like, no, you don't use AI to write your script. You use AI to make things easier. Maybe you're stuck on content ideas. Maybe you're stuck on how to create like SEO strategies to make yourself discoverable. Maybe you need help with like figuring out a YouTube idea, a video idea, or maybe you want to change certain languages. You need to be using AI for it. And watch this. I built an AI system and an AI assistant to help me with my content strategy and to help me with my YouTube and my TikToks and all these things. And you need to be doing the same. Don't work harder, work smarter. Type that in the chat. Don't work hard, work smart. Type that in the chat for me, y'all. Don't work hard, work smart. That's what I'm doing. And that's what I want you to do because this is how people are growing online. They're building their brand, they're building their personal brand and their businesses and their YouTube channels, adopting AI practices so that they could work smarter. All right. So here's the fun part, right? The fun part of all of this, because I know you're here, you're trying to figure out how you can make 1K a week with content. The fun part is this. If you're gonna do it, you need to be able to create content that attracts people that will pay you for the products or the services that you offer. How do you do that? Well, there are so many services that you can use right now, such as Canva. Canva, has anybody ever heard of Canva? You can use Canva to create an ebook, a guide. You can use Canva to create so many things now, a template, and 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 put valuable information in that ebook or that template or that PDF and sell it online. And trust me, this is something that you can do all day 24/7. You just got to put in the work though. And these days, if you are smart, you can use AI to help speed things up a little bit. But I can't teach you how to do that here. You gotta join my YouTube Academy for that. So creations by Miss C said, yes, I'm on Canva now. See, you smart, sis. You on Canva. Keep using Canva. Keep learning Canva. I've been using Canva for like 7 years now. I feel like it's been 7 years. I don't know, maybe 7 years. I don't know how long. So you can sell digital products and you can charge whatever amount that you want to charge, long as you're able to deliver and actually solve people's problems and add value based on whatever product or services that you have. Number two, you can host workshops. You can host. You can create a course or host workshops and sell it to people. Now, Don't be like those other people who sell workshops and courses that don't actually work. Please don't do that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Do not do that. Do not sell workshops and courses that don't work. Do not be scamming people. You want to make your workshop or your workshop experience or your course program to be so packed with value, and you want it to change people's lives. And you should charge for it. There are people who sell workshops for $500, $1,000, $10,000. I know people right now. I don't want to say their names. People that I know, people that I talk to on a regular basis, they're selling it for like 50,000 and up. And don't say that you can't sell it. That's not true. I know way too many people who are buying courses, workshops, all the products at a high price. The problem is that we think people don't buy it. You know why we think people won't buy our products or our workshops at a high price? It's because we've never invested in a product or a workshop or a course at that price. The moment you've invested into something at a high level, at a high price, trust me, you will understand how you could do the same. Some of us, the reason why we can't make $1,000 a week with content is because we're either charging too low or we actually don't know how to create compelling content to attract people that will pay us for the product or the services that we offer. I teach all of those principles in my YouTube Academy, which you should join. The link is in my profile. The link is also in the comment section. We got 15 people who have already took action. Shout out to those people who are already in my academy. We're doing a session next week. I'm bringing in one of my branding guru strategist friends to speak to those of us who are trying to build a personal brand. Some of y'all need to know the foundations of building a brand, of branding and marketing. That's why, you know why some of us are not successful with our social media profiles, our online brand. We don't know how, we don't know the psychology behind it. We don't know the psychology. We don't know the ins and outs. And I wish some of us would just take the step to figure it out. Watch this. Not by yourself, not on your own, but by getting in rooms and getting in room or learning from people who have already gone before you. So I wrote an ebook, right? And this ebook that I wrote, it's you guys can go get it too. It's also, the link is in my bio. I also put the link in the comment section for those of us who are on YouTube. The link is right here. Some of us have been struggling on how to get your first 10,000 subscribers on any platform. And instead of finding out how to do it the right way, we we get stuck and try to figure it out on your own. Stop doing that, guys, and start paying for results. Like, find somebody who you could pay and and pick their brain and then go implement what they taught you. Isn't that what you already do when you're tired? Don't we go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee to help solve our problem of tiredness? Why is it that when it comes to investing in ourselves, we like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. No wonder you're stuck. No wonder you stay at a job that you hate. Can I talk to those of us who are at jobs that we hate? The reason why you hate your job is because you are sick and tired of being paid something that you don't see yourself doing for the rest of your life. Some other people, you hate your job because it's toxic, and your boss don't like you, and you know he don't like you, and it's not worth being under a boss that really makes your life miserable. Some of us are just comfortable at the job that we hate. And instead of building our own company or using YouTube to replace our job, we sit around in comfort and we're afraid of doing something new. Let this be the sign that you step out and actually do what you're called to do and build this YouTube empire, build a YouTube business, build a TikTok business, build an online influence, because this is how you could grow and this is how you could scale. And at this time, I know I've been talking for 40 minutes. I want you guys, here's what I want to ask you. What I just taught, do you feel like that was something that you could see yourself doing? Let me know in the chat. Whatever I just taught just now, what I just shared, do you feel like you have the ability to do it? Type yes or no in the comment section. Because here's what I want you to do. If you had that belief within yourself, you are already ahead of so many people. Because the reason why a lot of us are stuck is because we don't even have belief in the confidence and knowing that we could do it. Like you can make $1,000 a week with content and stop making it seem like you need thousands of subscribers to do it right now. You don't need 1,000 subscribers to start making $1,000 a week with content. And I guarantee that. You know why I can say that with confidence? Because I know people who are already doing it. Real talk, I do. Now, the reason why they're able to do it is because they know sales strategies. They know content strategies. They know the power of persuasion and they know how to compel. They understand the problems that they're trying to solve. Like these are the things that I'm teaching in my YouTube Academy. And I want to open it up to those of us who are here tonight. If you are here and you want to build a YouTube channel and make money with YouTube, you should join my YouTube Academy. I have I am journeying with anybody who is looking to grow and scale their YouTube influence. One time price, less than $200 for 5 month journey with me. Not only are you going to get access to me and my group and all the previous recordings that we went through so far, but you're going to have the ability to get training, like expert level training from not only me, but from all of my other friends in my network in the YouTube space, in the AI space, in the branding space, in the marketing space. I'm bringing in all my friends to help you win because they are all winning and we're all trying to help each other win. And I want to help you win. Why? First of all, you're a part of my YouTube community. And this is my investment to you, my generosity towards you. But you got to make the first step. And I mean, I can't hold your hand, but I'll tell you this where to find it. You can join right now. The link is in my description. The link is in the comment section. The link is in the bio. Click it, join it, act now. You got 2 minutes to join. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to go ahead and join. Go ahead and do it. You can go to stan.store/Mark LeBrun. Stan.store/Mark LeBrun to join the YouTube Influence Academy. One time investment. You're gonna spend 5 months with me. Now it's supposed to be a 6 month journey, which is crazy, but we already started last month. So basically, everybody who joins, you got 5 months of training, of guidance, of direction, helping you discover your niche, helping you find out how to actually create content that could attract a whole bunch of followers and likes and subscribers All of the things that you've been wondering, you've been stuck. You don't have nobody to actually walk with you and help you and talk with you and answer your questions. You got all of that. You got all that access in the YouTube Academy. So click the link, go to my bio for those of you who are on TikTok to join. And those of you who are on YouTube, just click the link that's in the comment section right now to join. I'm done. I'm going to answer some questions. If you have any questions for me right now, feel free to ask your questions. I'm here to answer any questions about content, about YouTube, about building a brand on YouTube or building a brand on social media. By the way, one of the greatest platforms that I think exists right now, other than YouTube, is Threads. If you don't have a Thread account, you're tripping. I'm over here making y'all laugh, probably. Y'all tripping if you don't got Threads. Get you a Thread account. Threads is their algorithm is so good and juicy. So get you a Threads. Get you a Threads, y'all. Threads is helping people gain a lot of visibility fast. Seriously. But ask any questions that you have. But I hope this was helpful. I really do hope this was helpful to you guys. I know there are people here who really, 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 really want to change their life with YouTube, with content, with I know you want to change your life. But in order for you to see change, you have to do the things that you were not doing. Seriously, you got to do something different. And different might look like joining a coaching program, joining what I am offering, getting my ebook. Like, guys, you can go get my ebook. It'll teach you how to get 10,000 subscribers in less than 4 months. Proven methods, because I did it. And I put everything that I did so that you can do it. And I did it multiple times. And I'm going to do it again. And I'm helping you. Just go and do it. Just go and do it. Go and get it. All right. Ask me anything, y'all, before I get out of here, because I'm about to head out. Shout out to those of you who are on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. My YouTube family. Y'all already know y'all are the fam. All right. If there are no questions, I guess I'll see you guys in the YouTube Academy. The link is in my bio. The link is in the comments. The link is also in the description. Shout out to those of you who were rocking with me since not this morning, since earlier. Um, like guys, when I tell y'all God is good, God is good. Seriously. God is good. And I've tasted and seen how good he is. And I want you to taste and see how good he is. Amen, everybody. All right. There's no questions. I don't see no questions in the chat. All right. We're going to go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to